All right, now let's take a look at a practice set here. Say, write the set form of relations from this graph right here. So in other words, find these points and what are those points? Where are those coordinates? Okay, so here, let's take the first one. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. -4, okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's -4, 6. Okay, the next one here, all right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, -7. So that's 5, -7. And then for this one, we went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have -6, 5 for this point. Okay, now for these sets here, okay, it says write the set form of the relations from the graph shown. So if you're given this graph, then again, like we did in the last example, you would write the coordinates down. Okay, so here's -1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is -6, 0. -6, 0 right there. Okay. Okay, the first one they label is -4, 8 down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you go down 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. -8 right there. Then here's the next point. Okay, -1, 2, 3, -1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right there. And then all the way over this lone point right here, -1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and -3, 1, 2, 3. That's at -8, -3. So those are your examples here. Okay, now it says if the domain of relation H is -3, 1, 5, find the ordered pairs x and y for relation H when y equals x minus 1. Okay, so in other words, what they're saying is domain. Remember, this is your x. Domain means the x values. These are your values for x, okay? And then they want you to plug these values for x in here to this equation, and then we can solve for y. So when you do that, -3, okay, -3 minus 1 is going to give us -4. That's our value for y. If you have 1 right here, 1 minus 1 gives us 0. So this is 1, 0. If we use 5 right here, 5 minus 1 gives us 4, right? So we have 5, 4. Now this is the relation H, and this is the whole set of ordered pairs when y equals x minus 1. Now, if it says to take these set of ordered pairs and to graph them, then you would just go ahead and plot these points on the graph. If we have -2, 3, go -2, 1, 2, and then up 3. 1, 2, 3. So there's our point for -2, 3. -4, -1, go -1, 2, 3, 4, -1 down there. And there you have -4, -1. Okay, 0, 6. And we have up here 6, okay? 3, 6 would be 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right there. 5, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5 first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 up top. And there you have it. So these would be the ordered pairs for relation G, or the graph of relation G here. All right, now let's say graph the relation J if x equals, or y equals x plus 3 for each ordered pair, and the domain of the relation is -4, 0, and 3. So domain, in other words, these are our x values. Plug them in, find the y values, and then plot your 3 points, and that will be the graph for our relation J. So -4 plus 3 gives us -1, okay? And that's going to be -1, 2, 3, 4, -1. There's your point right there. If x is 0, okay, then y equals 3. So we 0 and then go up 3, 1, 2, 3. And there's our point for that. If x is 3, we have 3 plus 3 equals 6. And then so we go 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's our next point right there. And that gives us actually a straight line, doesn't it? There's our graph, okay? And so if the problem asks you, graph the relation J if y equals x plus 3, and the domain are these points right here. You plug in, again, you plug in these values for x, you get y, and that will give us these 3 points right here. And then the relation J, we would write it as -4, -1, 0, 3, 3, 6. And those are the coordinates for these 3 points. There's your relation J. Okay, now it says graph each of these relations. So for A, all right, very simply, just plot -3, 1, 2, 3, and then 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there's your point, right? Here's -3, 6, here's -2, 4, and then this is 4, -6. Letter B, or relation B, we want to plot -8, all the way over here, -8, -4, -6, -3, 2, 4 is up here, and then 5, 9 all the way over here. So pretty simple on how to graph these relations, right? And then if it says to graph the relation C if the domain is -1, 1, and 2, and y equals 2x plus 1. So we have -1 times 2 gives us -2, right? So -2 plus 1 is going to be -1. So -1, -1. And then if we plug in 1, we have 2 plus 1. 2 plus 1 equals 3. So we have 1, 3. If we plug in 2, 2 times 2 is 4, right? Plus 1 is 5. So 2 is, the relation for 2 is 5, okay? And so here are our points, and we're going to graph them. Here's -1, -1. Here's 1, 3. And then 2, 5, and this is the relation C, given the domain -1, 1, 2, with this equation y equals 2x plus 1, and we get this set of ordered pairs, and then you graph relation C. There it is, right there. And again, if you notice, relation C is a straight line. Okay, now it says graph the segment with endpoints -7, 5, and 3, 2. State the domain and the range of the segment. So if you graph these 2 points, -7, 5, you're going to go up 5 here, and then 3, 2, okay? So here's our line segment, okay? Now, what's the domain? Remember, domain means what? Domain means your x values. That's going to be -7 and 3. Your range are the y values, 5 and 2. So if we write these as, there's your line segment, okay, the domain is actually any number less than or equal to -7. Okay, so your x values are between -7 and 3. Okay, that's what this means right here. -7 is less than or equal to x, which is less than or equal to 3. So it's between -7 and 3. Your range is 2 and 5, right? So it's going to be between 2 and 5, right in between that segment right there. So 2 is less than or equal to y, which is less than or equal to 5. All right, now you get to practice these homework problems and practice these relations and graphing. I hope you have fun with these graphs, and we'll be seeing you next time.